Joy tactics.
Yeah, you take left down the road down here and then pull up down up to the gate. I'll let you in.
Yeah, why don't y'all come around for a little dinner?
Damn, come on around. Get the beans in the get the beans ready.
Get the beans ready.
They got this vest at Walmart for $5.
Oh, you go to the back of
vest
the
at
gas
Walmart
station.
for $5.
Are you kidding? $5
at Walmart?
Dang, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, Bobby.
Dang, Bobby.
King of the Hill. Death to Kings.
Man, I miss my brother, man. Yeah, I wish he hadn't passed away, man.
Well, if you haven't guessed by now, we're discussing rural America. Something that I know quite a lot about. I don't know about you fucking city slickers over here. Ain't got no clue what it's like to live down in rural Ohio.
In the sticks of Columbus,
like
Ohio.
In the sticks. Oh, well, that's hilarious that you think that, because I actually grew up in Fremont, Ohio for a large portion of my childhood, which is
I take it
actually
back,
a very, very rural area, a small town. And I went to a very, very small school for 1 year called Old Fort, where all the kids in the 4th grade were hunting, except for me.
Hunting what?
Hunting wild fucking animals, dude. Deer.
Oh, hell nah.
Probably birds of some sort.
Hunting wabbits?
Yeah, probably.
Was it wabbit season?
And I remember I felt so out of place that I got this video game called it was called Deer Hunter, I think, it was a PC game. And it was like one of those like $1 games at Walmart that like nobody bought, and it was reversed where the deers were hunting humans, and you had bait, and you would have like different forms of bait. One of them was like nudie magazines, and you would throw them out, and they're like these horny guys would come over and be like, "Oh shit, like I'm about to jack off," and then you fucking shotgun them right in the fucking.
Oh shit, I'm about to jack up. Oh shit, thank you, man. I'm gonna use this to jerk it. So hold on, you play the deer and you're shooting humans?
Yeah. Wow. It was reversed. What a twist.
Bro, if the deer could hunt back, that's when I would say, yeah, this is fair, bro. And I would like to eat that meat. I earned that meat because it was trying to kill me.
Oh, so then just put down the gun. If you just put down the gun, put down the knives, and go earn that fucking meat by getting a rear naked choke on that thick neck.
Elk.
If you can choke out an elk and rip the skin open and eat the meat just with your hands and fingernails,
then go for it.
Could you punch through the hide of an elk? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like grab its heart out?
Nah, it's not
hard.
Is that even possible? Like, could The Rock do that?
Yeah. Somebody is going really fast. I bet if you
a running fist straight into an elk.
Yeah. Or even if you were like falling off a building and then you land fist first into the elk, I'm sure as hell you might not even go through it at that point. You might need to be wearing a ring.
Explodes.
Yeah.
Man. Everyone, have you guys ever seen a moose?
No.
Oh, well, I've seen one, dude.
I don't know if I
was it bigger than a house? Because those things
These things are fucking. People always forget about the moose.
I think they're violent, right? They're very violent creatures.
Yeah, they are violent. If you taunt them, if you respect them, they'll respect you. But their legs are so skinny, bro, that it causes me.
Get your legs up.
You've ruined many moose hunts that way just by cracking up when you see them because their legs are so skinny.
They're so pathetic looking.
You take out a moose, just give me a fucking nicely inflated basketball. I'll just cross that fucker up, and its little deer legs are gonna
crumble.
Oh my god!
What about this scenario? The 100 men versus the one gorilla.
Right.
People keep saying that. Why is it so like trendy to talk about this? 100 moose versus 100 humans versus one gorilla. Well, what's
by the way, the humans win, dude. That's a sad sight. 100 creatures on you. Yeah, you're toast.
We need not wonder because this is what the Earth has been thus far, is who's the dominant species, and humans have already proved it. Here we are on a fucking laptop. I don't see a salamander on a laptop. I don't see a gorilla on a laptop. We have wrangled everyone. This
Right.
debate is over. Now, if you wanna
Salamander
say
Productions.
damn, you know what
Doesn't
cringed
that
me
sound
out?
good? What?
I was watching, I was going back and watching some of the rap videos that I used to produce out of high
Mhm.
school, and
Mhm.
we had briefly, I think it was only one video, we had it in our heads that we'd make a production company, and it was called Elder Sloth Productions.
Oh my god.
Ooh, just even
Elder
saying
Sloth.
that makes me wanna
Elder Sloth.
that makes me
Bring
cry.
that back, dude. Elder Sloth Productions.
Well, no. Alright.
You need to
Now
start
here's the
making
thing.
music videos again, Jack,
Oh, man.
for like
I'm sure it'll
Craigslist like
happen.
rappers.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen. That was a fun life. Getting a bunch of Diet Coke or full sugar Coke,
Full
go in
fat
our little
Coke.
studio, get
Mm.
all the models from the Hooters, right, and just chill out and
So you did a lot of
find out
scouting.
later that they've passed away.
Man, so how did she pass away?
That's gonna be an overdose.
God.
That's not good to bring these things up.
That's not good, dude. It's not good. And I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
Sorry to even think about that.
But this is
Jesus.
rural America, folks. There's
Well,
a lot
that's
of
what's taking
depression. There's a lot of
a lot
drug
of
use.
opiates.
A lot of
Mhm.
because why? Why is that? That's the question that I'm
Right.
asking is how do we get to the root cause of this? Is it the pharmaceutical industry? Is it more complex than that? Is it a
We need to
Here's
go
what
combination
to
we
of
West
do, man.
world?
Virginia.
We make it all city. That's what gets the problems away. No
One
more
giant city?
fields, no more soybeans. All city from sea to shining sea. Everything is a city.
City.
Please.
The
Well,
Earth
what
should
Damn.
what
be
about
that
Gary,
Saudi
Indiana?
Arabian line thing,
Oh,
that
Huh?
line.
yeah.
Oh, the Lion
Uh,
City? Rob.
Get me in that.
one line,
Oh,
one train that goes across, and the rest of the world
Makes
can be
sense.
organic. That would be God. Get me in
that's
the fucking
Halo.
a world leadership
Makes fucking
role,
sense.
please.
Because we
Please.
could all be on the Prime Meridian right now. We don't have to be anywhere
I
else.
know.
Right,
Everyone in the world
right.
could be on
That's
the
what I've
Prime
been
Meridian.
saying.
Well, you guys remember that movie Elysian starring Matt Damon when he's in the cybernetic suit?
What year did that come out?
Maybe 2012.
Oh, yeah, I think that was
And
when I
the
was worried
rich live
about
in a little beautiful world
Hmm.
that revolves around the earth, metal world, and it's wonderful and full of nature and everything's
oh, man.
good. But back down on the global warming hell of planet Earth, things aren't so good for the poor people.
Okay.
Wow.
What other movies do you
Should-
want me to explain?
Um,
Minority Report, if you could.
yeah.
Minority Report. All right. Well, I'll have to study up because it's been a minute since I've watched it, and I don't want to say anything inaccurate.
Explain this one, Eric. Donnie Darko. Psych, you can't explain it. That movie's
No
too
one
fucking
can, bro.
crazy.
No one's
Exactly.
ever. Many have tried. Many have failed.
Many have killed themselves over trying to explain Donnie Darko,
That is the King Arthur sword of essentially
of being on the bus.
confusing movies.
Yeah.
Eric's hosting screenings of Donnie Darko, and then 2 hours post film, he asked audience members to what was that?
Please
And
explain that to me, please.
That's why I didn't want to go on fucking Birthright, because I didn't want to sit on a
explain.
bus in the desert with a bunch of fucking 40 different, neurodivergent Jewish kids telling me about movie plots. I just thought, why the hell would anybody want to go on this? I wasn't even political yet. I'm still not. But back
It
then,
wasn't even politically.
I already knew I didn't want to be involved in that.
Damn, I would love to get
Well, you did
political.
the reverse birthright of making music videos in Virginia.
That means I had no right to be doing that,
Right, exactly, right. But you still did it.
but I
And
still
that's what's
persevered.
important.
Right.
And that's what we should be teaching children across the world.
hmm Get your dad's DSLR
Mm-hmm.
and get out there with a white rapper. Really, rappers of all races, and even some country singers as well. Damn, there is a. I don't even know if I want to blow up the spot. let's just say there was one of the biggest viral YouTubers back in the day singing Jason Mraz and stuff, and he fell off the face of the earth. But he was like one of the original big, and whatever. I was shooting his YouTube covers, acoustic, and then hadn't heard anything from him for like 15 years. I go on TikTok, and then I see like one of those really polished front facing political rants where they're like responding to something Trump says or like something a conservative TikToker
What's his
says.
name?
I won't do that.
Is it David Pakman?
No, it's not Dave Packman.
Every time I see his face come up, he's often saying stuff I agree with, but I'm thinking, come on, bro, get it together. Don't be talking like this. It's humiliating.
It's the anti-villain. Remember?
Well, he's an anti-villain.
We
Oh,
talked about
right,
this concept.
exactly, bro. He is an
Somebody
anti-villain.
who's you're rooting for them, but or what is it? You're not rooting for them, but you agree with them.
Exactly. Fix the hair.
Whoa. Now slow down there, horsey. That was only but a teaser. Just a little taste of what I can only assume is one of the most fire podcast episodes ever recorded. Head over to patreon.com/joytactics now to unlock this crazy ass fucking episode while simultaneously getting in at the ground floor of an exclusive community of like-minded individuals using positivity to change the world. Cheers.